Okay, I am going to talk about my gastric sleeve surgery. I had sleeve surgery November the 18th and decided to get it done because I had high blood pressure. I wanted to get pregnant within the next 2 years, and my weight always fluctuated. I've always worked out, always played sports, been very athletic, but as I got into my 20s, my 30s, I could never get my weight down. Um, Up to 200 pounds or under. To the eye, I always carry my weight well. So people are always like, oh my God, I can't believe that you weigh that much. So to other people, I always looked like I was smaller. But the scale actually said the true number. So with that said, I had looked into it in 2006, but the only options they had were lap band and gastric bypass. And I thought gastric bypass was too invasive. In the lap band, they didn't take the device out after you lost the weight. So I didn't want a foreign object in my body. So years came along, and I'm working with one of my close friends, and she tells me that she's getting something called the VSG, the vertical sleeve gastrostomy, and I didn't know what that was. I didn't know they had something called VSG. So I started researching it, and come to find out, it was perfect for me. I didn't like the invasiveness of the rerouting of the intestines that the gastric bypass offered. So I looked into it and started going through the process. I went through a place called Creos in Delaware. That's the same place that she went through, and um, very nice staff. Went to St. Francis Hospital, great hospital. I ended up staying 4 days after my surgery. So the 4 days I stayed, I I was, my blood pressure kept elevating. So that was expected. I did have high blood pressure. Um, but so far since the process began, I've lost a total of probably about 25 pounds, maybe, um, and a lot of inches. So my surgery weight was 264, and I currently at 249. So, and it's only been 4 weeks. I'm not expected to lose a whole amount of weight like really fast. I'm just taking it one day at a time. I'm still pretty restricted, so I'm introducing foods back and forth into my diet, but everything doesn't take. So, you just see what takes and what doesn't. I I do want to start going back to the gym. I do miss going to the gym. So I haven't seen my doctor yet for my 1 month update. So I go Monday, and I'll see what he says. I am going to go to the gym, and I'm going to walk on a treadmill, maybe do some on the bike, and see how I feel. I'm not taking in a lot of calories, probably about 500 calories a day. I know that I need to increase more, but it's hard. I mean, you get full fast, and you gotta decide whether you're going to eat or whether you're going to drink. So you have to make those choices. Am I hungrier than I'm thirsty? Am I thirsty? I'm hungry. I wait an hour, then wait a half an hour. So it is a debate, but I have no regrets about the surgery, none whatsoever. My surgeon was great, and and I thank my girlfriend because she brought it to my attention, and here I am. So I'm going to keep blogging, and until I'm at the end, and I think that this is it. And so some things that no, I'm trying to think. Is it anything that I regret, or I think that there's a lot of stuff that they don't tell you. I had a hernia, and when I got my gastric sleeve, so I was double restricted, and I don't think people talk about if they had a hiatal hernia. Also, when they had the procedure done, that is a big issue because you're restricted around the right underneath the diaphragm from where they stitch you up, and you're restricted from the sleeve. So you have 2 points of restriction. So it makes it very, very extra difficult So nobody ever talks about that, and I think that that's something that definitely needs to be addressed. But I'm going to keep blogging, and thanks for listening.